Good evening, everyone. I'm Nur Adilah Asnawi, and I'm the chairperson of this company. So firstly, I will take the roll call. Can anyone start?
Hi, my name is Atifah. Awang. I'm as a finance officer for this company.
Hello everyone, I am Afnah. I am an occupational health and safety officer.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Farah Mazlan. I'm as an infrastructure and maintenance officer.
Hi everyone, my name is Arissya and I am the head of training department.
And hi, lastly, my name is Nur Syafira Idris and I'm the public relation officer.
Okay, thank you everyone for responding. So the objective of today is to know how to make our work environment safer, disabled friendly, and also eco-friendly. And we will discuss more on other issues in the next agenda. So before I go any further, I would like to go to the minutes of our last meeting. So is there any additions or correction in our last meeting minutes?
So I already checked the last meeting minute, so there is no addition or correction to do.
Okay, thank you, Shaf. And then, so could someone approve the minutes?
Yeah, I would like to approve the minute.
Thank you, Arissya. And could someone else second the motion?
Pardon?
Could someone else second the motion for the approval of the minute?
Can everyone hear that?
With what?
Second the motion.
The motion.
Means that you agree with the motion.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, thank you, Farah.
Okay.
So, have you all received the copy of the agenda for today?
Yes.
Yes.
So the first item is how to work on the how to make our work environment safer, and the second minute is how to make our work environment
Eco-friendly.
disabled friendly. And the third one is how to make our work environment eco-friendly.
Yeah.
And lastly, our final item on the agenda is to discuss on any other businesses. Firstly, we will discuss on the how to make our work environment safer. So could someone start on presenting any proposal to make our work environment safer?
Alright. I think I have a suggestion for how to make environment safer from thief or break-in. So I suggest to make sure that our building of our company is set up on CCTV in each of the corner of the building. So I also suggest that it will operate in 24 hours. And I also want to suggest that we need provide like locker for the workers, each worker. So each drawer must have a locker. The function is to keep our purse, wallet, keys, or other valuable items with you. It's all the time. So even we have to go take a break, maybe our favorite item will not safe. So I think that's from my suggestion.
Okay, thank you, Afna. Is there any other suggestion?
Okay, as for me, I think I agree with what Afna said just now, but maybe we can add more, which is maybe we can hire a security guard And also we can put fire extinguisher at the working area, as we might not know when will the fire happen. So we need to take the precaution on that. So I think that's it from me. Anyone else?
Okay.
And from me, as a training officer, and if like Miss Shaf said that if our company hire the guard security, I as a training officer can give the train to the guard.
Thank you,
Yes, I
Arissya.
agree with the all of you. I agree with the all of you. So I will add some. Uh, we can install a CCTV. It can get a bodyguard, and we too can. In my apartment, we can use a good equipment with good quality. Yes, we can recommend the quality of parts suitable for the job because it can be safer to all the workers.
So that's a good idea. Thank you. Is there any other else?
Okay, I want to add something. Before the first our agenda to make the our work environment safer, I'm as a finance department. We provide the finance allocation for the purchase of security equipment, such as CCTV, fire extinguisher, and the outdoor security equipment. And also to provide the allocation for the maintenance to ensure the structure of the building is always in good condition. So I need Department of Occupational Health and Safety and Department of Infrastructure and Maintenance prepare the report and state the budget needed for this project.
If there is nothing else, so we will move on to the next agenda, which is how to make our work environment disabled friendly. So anyone have suggestion?
Okay, for me, to make the work environment disabled friendly, Department of Finance, we provide special provision to build awareness and training for the disabled workers, and allocation for the purchase and provide accessibility for the disabled worker. Therefore, training officer must list the budget are needed for the managed training and seminar, and send to the Department of Finance a week before the project deadline.
So anything else to add on?
And I want to add, we also maintenance Miss Farah as a equipment and maintenance, right?
Yes,
Can
yes.
maybe you can provide technology that suitable for disabled people, like
Oh,
provide software uh, and something assistive listening device or like that can give disabled people easy to working. And I as a training department can give the train for the disabled people so they can work uh, based on their ability.
okay, sure. Later I will discuss with my workers, and I will report at the next meeting.
Okay, thank you, Farah. I think you may also service some of the company uh, that will give services or that can supply to our company for the technology or any equipment that you may need.
Okay, I will take
So
note
is
it.
there anything else for the second agenda?
Can I add some more?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I think other than having the disabled friendly equipment, maybe we can also check our health, as we know that right now we're having a pandemic on COVID-19. COVID-19. So everyone health is very important. So I think during the working hour, we need to check our workers so that we will have a precaution on our health, especially for the pandemic of COVID-19. It might spread out without our knowing. So I think it's very important to check our health, especially for those who having uh, disability. So I think it's very important for them and also for other workers. So I think it's one of the best way to have environmental friendly kind of work.
Yes, I agree with Syafira because we must focus on the health and well-being of their employees.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, thank you everyone. So can we move on to the next agenda?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
So we will discuss on how to make our work environment eco-friendly. Is there any other suggestion?
Okay, so as for me, I'm the public relation officer. So I'm the one who having a responsibility for our workers. So I think to have an eco-friendly kind of environment, we might need to start with ourselves, which is the workers itself. We can do like no plastic bag, no plastic bottles, and no container day during the working days. So maybe we can set a day or 2 days to not having all these non-reusable or uh, non-reusable item. Maybe we can use maybe a paper bag or a bag that we can reusable. We can use it more time, and also we can avoid having a non-reusable container. Maybe we can bring our own container from home. So I think these practices is very important for the workers, so that all of us will have more awareness on eco-friendly tips or strategies. So that is for the workers. So what do you guys think? Is it okay?
Yes, I agree with Syafira idea because when we do this activity, we can guide our workers make office campus cleaner and greener by doing the recycling the equipment that not able to use. Others that we can my idea we can do a planting. Having plants around your work area can also significantly reduce stress and boost your productivity. This is my idea. So, any idea from you?
Yes, I agree with Shafira and Farah. As a training officer, I can invite someone to give talk or to give awareness about eco-friendly in work environment work this our company, or maybe I can find supplier to give to sponsor or to give us uh, container, free container, like
Container,
tiffin,
yeah.
tiffin, maybe, yes.
Mhm. I think it's a good idea, like Farah and Arissya mentioned before. I think for the plant, it's a very good idea. We can actually bring our own plant to the office and put it at our working area. I think it's a very good idea. And also for the sponsorship, it's a very good idea too. At the same time, we can actually promote our company too, as our company is a food packaging company. At the same time, we might promote their items or product to our customer. So yeah.
Yes, I agree with all of you. So for eco-friendly project, I will discuss more on the next meeting to allocate one special day for us to make the project done. And then we will discuss on the budget with the finance department. So is there anything else for the third agenda?
So I think I want to add more. As for the eco-friendly, maybe it's not just for the workers, but also for our customer. So maybe we can, as we are food packaging company, maybe we can have a eco-friendly food packaging, such as we use reusable items, which means that the consumer or the customer and also the buyer can use our product frequently, not just single use. Maybe we can use recycled cardboard or paper packaging or a glass packaging. I think our own product is a very important thing to spread awareness on environmental too, not just among our workers, but also to the customer and to the buyers. So that's all I think to add.
Yeah,
I
that's a
agree
good
with.
idea.
Can I add something?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with Syafira. As the finance department, I will ensure that the raw material and equipment purchase must be environmental friendly and high quality before approving the finance budget for the purchase of raw material.
Okay, so before we go to the next agenda, which is other businesses, can we all conclude on each agenda? So each department can start to conclude what you can do for our project.
Yeah, from my department, which is Occupational Health and Safety Officer. So I will proceed to for the agenda number 3, with eco-friendly work environment. So I think I decide to have planning to have eco-friendly day in my department, and I also want to make a green board, which is a information board about the eco-friendly stuff or anything information. Then we also will update it on our activities and the progress in eco-friendly activities. So I think that from what I get.
Thank you, Afna. So next department, can you present to us?
Okay, for the Department of Finance, based on the suggestion for our meeting today, all department involve the budget needed for the suggestion project need to send proposal to the finance department a week before the deadline. Yes.
Thank you, Atifah. So next,
For my department, training officer, I will prepare proposal and find supplier to implement eco-friendly project, and I also plan the training if if Afna have to add a security guard. That's all.
thank you, Arissya. So next department, Syaf.
Oh, okay. So sorry. So as for my department, I think I will just contribute with other department too, as we know that all these eco-friendly are having a different department to involve in. So as the public relation officer itself, I will make sure that people in my department will know about all these activities, and will make sure that all workers will involve in this eco-friendly project or eco-friendly environment, so that no one will be left out. And also in order to update all these activities or all these project, I will make sure that I will do the proposal before our next meeting, so that in the next meeting I can just present to you about the strategies or the plan, so that it will be easy for all of us to know the update and everything. So I think that's all from my department.
Thank you, Syaf. So last department, Farah.
Okay, for my department, I will increase the awareness about the using of good quality of the equipment, because it to estimate the project cost, and we want to recommend the quality of pipes suitable for the job. It's not only the pipe but another equipment too. Secondly, for my department, I too want to install the CCTV like another department. And then lastly, I want to add system for disabled friendly like Arissya ideas. If I will discuss with my members of my department, I will take note it, and I will.
Okay, thank you, Farah. So to sum up, uh, I hope that all departments can be alert to the deadline to submit the proposal or the budget to the department or to me to submit. And then I suggest that before our next meeting, we will go through the proposal that I have approved to make our meeting more productive. So now we will discuss on the next agenda, which is there any other businesses or issues that you want to talk in this meeting?
So as the public relation officer, once again, I want to mention that I am responsible for our workers. So as we know that during this pandemic of COVID-19, we need to work at home. So we need to use all these video, what we call video conference meeting. So I hope that um, we need to understand each other, which means that some of us might not be able to join the meeting. So in the upcoming meeting, if there is any problem or any issues, we need to make sure that everyone knows about it so that no one will be left out. And also, I think it's very important for us to always keep up to date about our proposal, not just within our department, but also from other department too. Since whatever we wanted to create now, which is the environment friendly system, we need everyone in order to achieve that. So I think it's very important for us to catch up with other department too, so that there will be no problem on that. So I think that's one of the things that I want to highlight on. So yeah.
Thank you, Shaf. So anyone else have problems or anything?
I just want to ask about, is there any news on our bonus in MCO? As we know, we have our economy not stable, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe that we can provide some bonus for the next month. So
Yay.
I will talk on the bonus for the next meeting.
Okay.
So
Okay.
is there anything else to discuss? So since there nothing else to discuss, can we set the date for the next meeting? Is everyone free on 29 June? It's on Monday. Is everyone free?
As for me, I think I'll be free on that day.
I also free.
I am too free on that day.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so we will set on our next meeting. It's on 29 June. So I think that's all. Thank you for attending this meeting. See you on the next meeting. Thank you.
Okay. Thank
Thank
you.
you, everyone.
Thank you.